This is insane. I don't think I've seen a winter this bad in my life.
Then will you shut the damn window? You're letting all the heat out. Bad enough we have to hold up this long.
Sorry. Just watching the storm. Trying to mull over this book we got from Montoya's little toady.
I don't see why you're so interested in that awful thing.
The research was immoral, and I have no intention of continuing Montoya's vile work. But I was thinking I could maybe use it to enhance my own magic. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, wouldn't want that impure blood to drag you down.
That's not what I meant.
You two knock it off. You've been at each other's throats for weeks now.
Can't help but be on edge when we're pissing away money wintering here. We need cash.
No one's putting out contracts this time of year, especially with weather like this. We're just gonna have to be patient, unless you want to spend another winter hunting for pelts, like back in Fort Blackstream.
I'll have to push that responsibility to my proteg.
It's pronounced protege. Whatever. I'm going back to reading. Let's see. Spread out the magical blood. Wouldn't that just thin it out? Do you two hear that?
Sounds like the damn king is coming through. What the hell is all that commotion?
Attention, men!
Wait, that's the priest's personal bodyguard.
What's Burnside doing out in the country during winter? I never imagined he'd go anywhere without his master.
We should get out of here. Put some distance between us and whatever tragedy he wants to create.
I agree with the sentiment, Trapper, but we're completely snowed in.
Are you serious? We're just running at the first sign of this maniac?
If you want to stick around and play hero, that's your agenda. Shit.
It could be room service?
Ah, it seems we meet again. Such an auspicious storm, bringing us together like this. Almost like an act of God.
Or perhaps one of his angels, Your Excellency.
Well, the Almighty does oft resort to delegation, Captain.
What the hell do you want?
What else could a man want with a frontiersman, my friend?
I ain't your friend. Now why don't you get out of my face before I blow your head off?
I suggest you remain on your best behavior.
What on earth could you even want from us?
Oh, just another experiment gone haywire. A similar story to what you dealt with during our first meeting.
The answer is no!
We need to hear him out. At least find out what it
I'm
is.
sure His Excellency can deal with it using his bottomless magical power. We hunt monsters, not a madman's abominations.
I love when a man speaks plainly. We can only do a cursory search before having to attend to other matters of importance. If you think this town can survive a winter with this beast, who am I to question you? Come, Captain. We have our duties.
Very well. And if any of you vagabonds get any ideas on attacking the Archbishop, know that my men are stationed all over this town. If so much as a whisper of conspiracy is breathed by you, I'll know it. And I can promise you, that beast is not the most frightening thing in these woods.
We have to do something.
And what do you suggest? My lord, that I march down into whatever trap they have planned for us, hoping that we can save any puppies or orphans they've put in harm's way.
Shut your mouth. I'm tired of your sarcasm and callousness. You talk endlessly about how much you hate mages of all stripes. Priests, nobles, they're all snobbish and arrogant. Not like you, though, who can't even be bothered to do his job unless it's nice and safe. Not like you, who thinks he has the right to threaten a priest with killing a little girl.
Go to hell. You want to see what that kid could do when she gets far enough along with her vampirism? Go ahead.
Oh, like you've never been wrong. When we first met, you blundered our hunt so much we had to be saved by the Browns. Good people who you dismissed as too foolish to help. Not to mention, the first time that madman Crawford crossed our path.
You make it sound so simple. That's what I'd expect from a noble. You want to take a crack at it, be my guest, since you know so much better than me.
Fine. When you remember your duty, you can come and hunt with
My
me.
duty would have involved killing that little vampire girl. And you know what? I should have done it. Not like sparing her has gotten you off your high horse, like every other prissy maid seeing the real world for the first time.
Boys, that's enough.
It doesn't take magic to have morals. You know what I think? I think you're jealous of mages.
Trapper!
What? Can't think of any magic words to block that?
Not so tough when you don't have the drop on me, are you?
Damn mage!
I said that's enough.
Byron, I'm sorry.
You were gonna kill me.
I wasn't trying to kill
You
you.
would rather kill me than hunt a monster?
Shut up, both of you. You're both grown men and fighting like children.
Fine. Sit here and sulk all you want about what you did. But I'm gonna go do your duty for you.
You still don't get it, James. There is no duty. This is just a job.
I've heard it already.
Listen, goddamn you. You still think being a frontiersman is a noble calling? People who want to protect the innocent from monsters and fucking spirits they can't fight back against? Your father taught you Shakespeare, classics, and half a dozen languages. The only thing my goddamn old man taught me was how to fire a gun. That's all I've ever known. Not much a boy like that can do when his ma and pa are in the ground before he's a man. Tried fur hunting for some years, but life was always hard. I'd never had enough. So I see a frontiersman contract. I see a big number and I take it, hoping for the best. If Coyote didn't spot me at that board, I'd probably have died on that hunt.
I get it. You don't want this life. You'd rather not have to risk everything for thankless strangers. Then how about this? I'll pay you out of pocket. Whatever you could want, I'll loan it from my family.
No.
Why? If money is an issue, why don't you take my offer?
Because I don't want to die. Is that what you want to hear? There's no guarantee we can even kill whatever abomination the priests made. So I'm not killing myself for nothing. You want the most bitter truth I've learned in my career? Anyone who ever said they'd do anything for money is a liar. Folks will risk their lives for it. They'll sure as hell kill for it. But no one ever expects to die for it. Mercenaries will desert, bodyguards will look the other way. No amount of money can buy a man's life.
I had hoped that your lot would be different, but no. In the end, frontiersmen are little more than hired guns. Goodbye, Trapper, and thank you for everything, Coyote.
Good luck, son. Stupid and brave. Adds up to a hero, or a corpse. In our line of work, anyway. Still softing, I see?
Packing. Now that the storm is dying down.
Really taking your time. How old were you again? 'Cause you're acting half that age.
I figured you, of all people, would get it. You never walked away from a contract.
Oh, all the time, but what you're doing isn't just walking away from a contract. You're walking away from a partner.
He's a white knob with a hero complex. He's never been my partner. He joined because he thought it'd be a grand adventure. So I'll see him in hell. A long time from now, if I can help it.
You wanna know something, Trapper? When I first met Cat, the hunter who trained me, I hated him. He'd beat me and the other recruits for minor mistakes, make us sleep out in the open instead of using tents. And he antagonized any Catholic he met. You see, his granddaddy lost a leg to an Austrian in the War of Religions.
Get to the point.
Yes. Anyway, I thought about cutting his throat more times than I could count in the beginning. And he didn't much like me at first. When you're cornered against something that could kill you like a fly, any man still standing with you is closer than blood. You really think James Byron, a man who lives and breathes romantic notions, didn't feel that? You're telling me you haven't?
It doesn't matter anymore. You know as well as I do that if two frontiersmen can't come to an agreement on something this big, it's better to part ways.
True, I've done a dozen of times. But you know the difference? I at least read the contract.
There is no damn contract. We're being taunted by an insane preacher making his own monsters. That's what Byron doesn't get. We can't just march into a hunt with good intentions and hope that will get us out alive.
You're right. It's foolish. Basically suicide. Anyone in our profession would laugh at the idea. But I know the lad pretty well now, and I know that if he doesn't make it out of there, he won't have a single regret. Would you be able to say the same, Trapper? If it's tomorrow or 100 years from now, would you really feel no regret for leaving him to his fate?
Damn it!
Where are you off to?
Where do you think? To the Archbishop.
Ah, did you foresee some financial difficulties in our future?
Shut the hell up and come on.
All right. Maybe I can negotiate a bonus for you.
Oh, what brings you back here?
What? This is our first time here.
Well, not you specifically. Lord Byron was here a few hours ago to accept the mission.
You let him go alone.
Did you two have a falling out? He seemed more irritable than last I met him. Perhaps he's taken after his teacher.
Just shut the hell up and tell me what the monster is.
Not a monster. It's a spirit, a man, possessed by a Wechuge.
Wechuge? They're from the far north. How did it get down here?
We found him wandering along the shores of the Hudson Bay, his body frozen colder than any man could survive. The locals, who could speak Daneza, said that he was trying to get himself far away from civilization. The local governor, however, had heard of my interests in native spirits.
They captured it?
Not quite. They told him that we could take him far away, where he would never hurt anybody again. But as you can imagine, he wasn't exactly pleased to wake up in a New York harbor.
You stupid son of a bitch!
Don't even think about it.
Just as I expected of you, Trapper. Lord Byron should be towards the first grotto in the forest.
If I see a single casualty from this, I don't care how many guards are in this town. I'm putting you down.
Enough, Trapper. You hurry out. I'm gonna see if they can tell me anything about the Wechuge.
I don't want you alone with these bastards.
Believe me, I'm more than a match for them. I'll put them to sleep with a story and sneak my way out.
Fine. Get what you can from them.
You really know how to cause trouble for a holy man.
Dropping the pretext, are we? I had hoped the Puritans' witchfinders would have driven your kind far into the continent.
That was long before I came here. Long before I became what I am.
What the hell is he babbling about?
You sit down and shut up if you want your Archbishop to live.
You dare threaten him?
Captain, this once I need you to stay behind me and say nothing. Trust me.
Normally, when one of your kind wants to play God, they turn to us. Not often they're so arrogant they think they can do it alone.
You call it arrogance, but God made us in his image, did he not? I'd quote the good book, but I fear its words would send you fleeing to the brimstone.
So you've known what I am. Why not set up your little meeting in a church? It'd be nice and safe for me in there.
I am safe wherever I walk, devil. The Lord is my shepherd, my savior. You cannot hurt me or my companions, though you're welcome to try. Failure is a feeling you're surely accustomed to.
I think not. I'd appreciate it if you could keep my little secret from them. It's a form of confession, after all.
What on earth was he, Your Excellency?
An enemy, my friend. The one true enemy.
James, you out here? It's a Wechuge. Follow my voice, we can kill it. Byron!
Trapper. Knew you couldn't resist a good hunt.
Yeah, you have Coyote to thank for that. You okay?
Got me in the leg. Managed to burn him pretty good.
The host's body took the brunt of the damage. Wechuges are weak to fire. That's why they possess humans. It'll kill the host before doing any long-lasting damage to it.
That's just great. Don't think he'll let me get that close again.
I still have my pistol. If I get a shot off, I can take care of it. Ugh, bastard got my arm. Can't find my damn pistol.
Do you have your rifle?
On the carriage. Left in a hurry. Damn it.
We're running out of options. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to use a little of what I learned in the late Inquisitor's book.
You already learned one of the spells?
It'll accelerate blood flow throughout my body to enhance my strength, speed, reflexes, everything, really.
Can you handle that?
A pure-blooded mage might, but not me. If it doesn't outright kill me, I'd be crippled for life.
And that's not happening.
Yes, it is. If it'll save this town.
No. We have another option. You still have Henderson's pistol?
The wall piece?
Give it to me! You've been taking good care of it. New flint, fresh oil. Now you've got to fire it.
I barely know how to hold it.
I'll guide you. Let me pour the powder. Now take a patch and load the bullet. A burn on the hand is better than a cut throat. Ram it down quick. Don't linger. On my mark. Now! Yes, good shot!
I can't believe I did it. Is it still alive?
Not the spirit, no. Just the man. But not for long.
Kill him. The priest. Please. Kill him. Please. Kill him.
What should we do with him?
We can't bury him. Crawford will just dig him up and cut him open. Think you can burn his body?
Yes. Just give me a few minutes to catch my breath. Our Father, who art in heaven.
What are you doing?
Praying for him. Figured someone should.
You're a good man, Byron.
Sarcasm's a little inappropriate right now.
I'm being serious here. You ran in here, no plan, no idea what you're getting into. It was stupidity. But you did it for a bunch of people you've never met. Then pray for a guy who nearly took your leg off.
Yeah? And here you are doing the same thing for me. I figured after that fight I wouldn't see you again.
It took a little encouraging. He had his butt halfway on the carriage when I talked to him.
Coyote? Glad to hear your voice again. But where are you?
Wechuge's dead. Getting cautious in your old age?
You can never be too careful, son.
Stay put. I'm about to burn the victim's body. It'll light up pretty quick out here.
It's a damn shame what that priest did. What do you say we rush back and fulfill this man's last request?
When have you ever rushed to do anything? How do you know what his final request was?
Yeah, you just got here.
Well, you see...
I've been here the whole time.
The Ravenmocker?
The priest followed up on my supposed divinity after you left. He told me he could get you somewhere nice and private, with wounds and without weapons.
The bastard released a Wechuge to give a Ravenmocker a chance at vengeance?
Does he have any idea what he's messing with?
He said no matter the outcome, it would help his research. It's all the same to him.
He's not gonna let me reload. I have no choice but to use blood magic.
I think not.
Byron, look out!
You should know, no mortal in my entire life has made me stand eye to eye with him. If it makes you feel any pride, know that if there is a mightiest among cattle, you are it.
Go to hell.
You insolent human. I'll peel the skin from your body and pour salt upon the quivering flesh that's left. I'll string your broken body upon my next layer, an example of human. You're both unconscious, and here I thought you were made of sterner stuff. Yeah, it takes some of the pleasure out of it, but all the same, I'll enjoy this.
Oh, this is the height of your ambition.
What? Oh, you're the fur trader. Come to watch the show.
Oh, the show's just beginning, Beast. First, would you kindly step away from my companions?
I think not. Enjoy your last moments while I take my time with the Frontiersman.
I'm trying to keep this civil. I won't ask you again.
You don't have a weapon on you. Bravado isn't going to kill me, old man.
Oh, but it will.
What is this flame? Why does it burn so hot?
That's hellfire, my friend. Burns right down to the soul.
I'll kill you!
You don't get it, do you? Let me spell it out for you. You are not the scariest thing out there. If you were a Wendigo or a Bakwa, I'd have to show a little mutual respect, but you? No, it's important that you learn your lesson quick.
What? What lesson?
That there's always a bigger fish, Birdie. To me, and your other spiritual cousins in Europe, you're not much more than an insect. Go, before I get bored and pluck some feathers.
This isn't the end.
Ugh, so tiresome.
We've searched the perimeter, sir. No signs of the Frontiersman or the Marker.
What of the Wechuge?
I think it's safe to presume these bones used to belong to it.
Astonishing.
That's not all, sir. Look here. The ground here is burnt, but none of the snow on top is melted.
Flames from hell. Don't touch it, and remind me to give whoever made this discovery a blessing for his soul.
Of course. Hellfire. I don't understand. Did the Byron welt make some infernal pact?
I doubt they're aware of the fur trader's true nature. I hesitate to admit, but it seems that devil and I have something in common.
What do you mean?
An interest in Trapper. He seems to enjoy the company of Lord Byron, but his eyes are set keenly on the Frontiersman.
Does this complicate things, Your Excellency?
Oh, I don't believe in complications, Captain. I see them simply as new variables. That being said, we should return to where it's warm.
James!
Trapper? What happened? I remember the Mocker attacking, and then nothing.
There you two are. Hope you had a good nap. I nearly threw my back out getting you two in the carriage.
Coyote, how did you kill the Mocker?
I didn't. The damn thing took off when I fired a shot. Must have scared him good. Got you two in the carriage and patched you up as quick as I could.
Glad I actually got to see you again, Coyote.
Yeah, well, don't get too comfortable. Get on the seat. Man, my age needs his rest.
I'll take the reins. You know, Coyote, I managed to hit the Wechuge with a gun.
With my help, of course.
Byron using a gun and Trapper using teamwork. You boys know how to make an old man proud. Now, let me get some shut-eye.